All right. Hello and welcome. Good afternoon, everyone, or good morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever in the world you are from. Hope you are having a wonderful day. All right, let's jump into this, shall we? I'm super excited. The first two parts of the Lantern Rite event has been pretty good so far, so hopefully the ending lives up. Alright, let's go ahead, sign in, and we can begin. Flashbang in 3, 2, 1. Alright, let's do this. Alright. Alright, so yeah, I managed to pick up Lanyan, by the way. I forced myself pretty hard to do the like the Tetris attack minigame, the hard mode. I forced myself to play through that, and yeah, I managed to get up to the 1200 points, so that got me the Lanyan. Let's just spend my resin. There we go. Claim my daily commissions.
Ad Astra Abyssal. Thank you for Ad Astra.
Alright, so what's this? Mail? What for? Oh, just events that are ending. Alright. Don't know why that had an exclamation mark on it. What's on the notices? What's new here? Update summary. Alright. I don't use photo mode anyway. What's new here? Oh, it'd be Lanyan, wouldn't it? Of course. Alright. Let's have a look. Custom gift envelope. As well as obviously the main story stuff. So let's go ahead and do these first. Right. I am in English, right? I did change my language back.
Try and stop me.
There's two more. There should be the last couple of these available. Yeah, the Yelan and the Beta ones. I don't really want to. There are rewards, obviously. So I probably will at some point, but don't really want to do those now. Alright, let's go ahead and wait until 8 o'clock. Has to be the next day. Oh, it's Noel. Sure. Balloon and cloud motifs. Okay. So none of those. None of those. think these would work. Balloon. Oh, there's some more clouds. Do I even... Oh, these are balloons. Okay. That should do, right? There you go. Yeah, she likes it. Oh, don't. This lagging is not my capture card, by the way. That's my console. My PlayStation has been doing this lately. I think I just need to clear the cache on it, but it's... What I'm going to do is skip through these. I'm just going to reset my PlayStation after this. It tends to work. If it doesn't, and it still is jittery like this, I'm going to have to clear the cache on my PlayStation, and I don't remember exactly how to do that. Oh, hey, Chevy.
Today's the day Mingguang said to meet up again. Let's head to Eugene Terrace.
Yeah, I'm going to have to reset my PlayStation. It's the only thing that seems to work. It's not the game, it's my PlayStation itself. What I'm going to do is skip through this, reset the PlayStation, probably use my resin just to see, you know, give the game a chance. Don't jump straight into like straight into the event, because if it starts like freaking out during the event, cutscenes and stuff, that would ruin my recordings. Yeah, give us a sec. I'm gonna have to go to let me just go back to that screen. All right, so I need to just closing the game and reopening it never seems to work, but restarting the console does seem to work. So let's try that. So if it doesn't, I will have to clear the cache on my PlayStation, because it's been an issue the past couple days. Thankfully, it wasn't an issue during any of my recordings, which is good. And it's not, I said, it's not just Genshin Impact as well. It happened when I was playing Star Rail yesterday. It's happened during Genshin. It's happened while I was playing Wuwa as well. It completely ruins what you're doing. So let's go ahead, sign back into Genshin. Or not sign back in, but just open Genshin again. And we will see. That should be good. There we go. Hopefully my console behaves. So if it doesn't, I will have to clear the cache, and I don't remember how to do that. It's something I would have to look up. See, and if I have to clear the cache, I don't know how long that takes. For all I know, that could be like a 5 to 10 minute thing, and I'll just have to wait for that to finish before we can continue. All right. So obviously, I'm not going to jump straight into the event in case it starts freaking out. 8 till 6 the next day again. Is there another one? Take a look at the gift envelope. What, did someone leave
Let's
me?
make gift envelopes together.
Yeah, you even put up a commission.
Of course. We only get to celebrate Lantern Rite once a year. We can't miss out on the festivities. Come on, come on. Paimon's got all kinds of design ideas. You're gonna love it. Aw,
Sure.
Right back at you, traveler. All right, enough talk. Let's get crafting.
Remind me to turn off auto. Stars, so... Do I even have any stars? Do these count? They look like they might count. Ah, sure.
Wow, it's beautiful. You know exactly what Paimon likes.
Yeah, what about the one you made?
Here you go. Paimon worked super hard. It's gotta be the prettiest envelope in the whole festival.
All right. So what's this one? Oh, that's the story one. Where does the story one start? Eugene Terrace. Good, good, good. Means I'm not going to accidentally walk into it by doing the combat event. Sure. Alright, so what do you want me to do? Normal attacks. Really? Within 3 seconds of taking the field. Defeats opponents within 3 seconds of taking the field. Bonus multiplier for each point obtained. Yeah, sure. Nice old bond of life. No, let's get rid of the bond of life. Let's go with HP at 100. Then they can stay. Let's get rid of electrocharge reaction. Vaporize. Oh yeah, let's bring him some vaporize reaction. Sure. Alright, so let's go Mualani, Farina, Brainpart. Where's my Sitlali? Sitlali and Sheila then. Sure. The usual team. Probably should... Actually, I probably should have brought in the Arlecchino Yelan thing that I usually do. But it's fine.
Rise with the sun.
Hear the echoes of the valley.
Light of the blazing sun.
Time to shine.
Suffer the wrath of Eastleigh.
Jesus Christ, is that 130 from
Letting brave
Sitlali?
names echo.
Pyroclastic surge.
Oh, you're a...
Hear the echoes of the valley.
Try and stop me. Wrath from the sky.
Let the world come on.
mercy. Bring it. Letting brave names echo.
Pyroclastic surge!
Really? I'm getting sick of this game.
Ah!
Let my name echo in song.
Suffer the wrath of Eatsley!
Hear the echoes of the valley.
Wrath from the skies!
Where are they at? Where are all the enemies?
Not you two! Time to end them! Get to...
Let the world come alive!
Letting brave names echo.
Pyroclastic surge!
Hey, I broke the mill. Nice. Alright. Last one. There are no restrictions. Oh. So it's just bring in the best thing you've got. Cool. No. No. Electrocharge, skill, normal attacks. Yeah, let's go with the normal attack one. I'll bring in Arlecchino this time. Vaporize and crit hits. Oh, I can bring in 3. And I guess Frozen, because I'll probably bring in Sitlali. Not Night Soul Blessing or that. Let's go with Protected by a Shield, because I'll bring in Sitlali, Bond of Life, and HP at 100, sure. Attack plus 60, crit rate, crit damage. Or instead of attack plus 60, normal attack damage plus 80. Alright. This would be my first time testing out my C2 Arlecchino as well. Because I haven't had a chance to test that out yet. Where's my Bennett? There's Bennett. And Sitlali for my shielder and buffer. Let's go. So I don't need to open with Arlecchino's skill anymore. So that means I could just go you into you into this, and then yep, because it starts straight away at max, which is fucking, look at that, 140, 160. It's like, ugh. I know I'm getting like heavy buffs from the event, but still. Oh, yeah, my game's starting to.
Busted.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Here comes the catch.
clear my PlayStation cache after this. Because look at this. This is unplayable.
Everybody stand back. Gotcha. Quietly now. Things are about to get dicey.
You two! Time to end them! Get to... Transfixed! This is where you fall. Fulfill our pact! Teamwork is dreamwork! Suffer the wrath of the...
Here comes the catch.
Laid bare.
I mean, it seems to have cleaned up now, but I can't take that chance.
Overrule.
Gotcha. Busted. Quietly now.
Let's light it up! Everybody stand back! Everlasting as the moon!
Oh, 2.5 mil, considering. Not bad. I don't think there's any benefit to getting over. That's not what I wanted to do. Over what they want from you, but hey. That's about 1460. Why is this? Oh, right, of course. I forgot you actually have to claim those. And that probably won't actually need to do that then. Because I hit this 1500 mark. Which is awesome.
Guava! Look at this cute hat!
I don't really use Shangling anymore, but it is a cute outfit. I won't deny that. Alright, so now it's just the... Where even is my Shangling? Oh, there she is. Yeah, it's definitely a cute outfit. So I'll let her use that. Dude was checking out. Alright. Yeah, so before I do reset and clear the cache on my console, I kind of want to use these wishes. I don't really like holding on to wishes that much. I don't really need to save for anyone. Like the next patch has Farina, which I wouldn't mind constellations, but I'm not that bothered. And I'm not pulling for Mizuki. She's an easy skip. She's going on to standard banner, so if I don't get her before the start of Snezhnaya, that should be around the time we get the free 5-star ticket. Where the hell is it? At least a 4-star, man. And okay, there's a 4-star. Of course, it's the Pain Slasher. Yeah, we'll get the free 5-star standard ticket, and she'll be on that. So I'm really not that bothered, because it's a matter of if I don't get her by losing a 50-50, I can just pick her from the free ticket. Because we know we're getting that every anniversary. They have already said. And they've already said any new characters will be added to that. To the free ticket. So yeah, we already know that's happening. Alright, so before I start the event, I am indeed going to clear the cache on my PlayStation. I don't know how long that's going to take, so I'm just going to go back to my stream starting screen. And hopefully it doesn't take long, like 3 to 5 minutes, hopefully. Because I looked it up, it doesn't say, but it does give me the step-by-step order. So obviously I need to turn off my PlayStation. Then what I need to do is press and hold the console's power button until I hear a second beep. Right, let me go do that. Give me a sec, I'm going to mute myself while I do this. Alright, so I did it. Now I just have to wait for my console to restart, apparently. Yeah, because I selected clear cache and rebuild database. Selected clear cache. Then I pressed OK. Now wait for PS5 to restart. And I don't know if it's going to do anything. I don't think so. It looks like it's just back on. So let's go ahead. Reload Genshin, which looks like it's... Well, yeah, everything's fine. I thought that was going to take a long time. I'm hoping that... Let me just swap back to that. There we go. What I'm going to do now is, before I start the event, I'm going to use up my condensed resin. Just to make sure everything's working fine before I start any recording. I really hope this does the trick. One second. Alright. Sorry about that. My cats were being naughty, so I had to go deal with them. Alright, so let's go ahead. Use my resin somewhere. God knows where. Oh, I know exactly where. My More account doesn't look great. Neither does my EXP books. But that's fine because I shouldn't be getting any new characters anytime soon, so... Oh, I also need to put Mizuki down in my teapot. So let's go ahead and do that. Not Mizuki. Lanyan. Lanyan. I need to put Lanyan down in my teapot. So let's go ahead and do that in this one. Go ahead and replace Jean with Lanyan. Oh, bullshit. How? What? That doesn't make sense, does it? I picked up a character, so why can't I put a character down? That makes no sense. Look, remove a character. You think that would give me enough space to put a character down? I don't like this entire system or housing, right? It does not make sense. Actually, instead of putting her there, let's put her down here somewhere. I hate that. I hate these platforms, man. Can't seem to put characters down anywhere on these platforms. It sucks. Yep. She can be looking out. Citlali's there because she's standing on a stone platform. Like a... I can't control it. Whatever. What? Hey. Hey. Lanyan? The hell? She's there, but she's not. Oh, I know why. I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot, that's why. She is currently inside the house. I forgot. I put down furnishings that she would like. Look, staring at my door for.
Silverware needs to be kept in clean, dry conditions, just like books. At home, we actually keep all our silver in a study room, just like this.
You're staring at my door,
You
though.
shouldn't stack silver, because sometimes it can be a little soft and malleable. The best way to store it is to wrap it up in cloth and put it on a bookshelf. That reminds me, I brought some pieces from my collection with me, and they need a lot of care. It's probably time I gave them a clean. Do you want to see them?
You're good. Alright. Because I know she liked that set and this set. I can't wait for them to add Natland sets so that I can actually get a bunch of
Wow,
Prima Gems
I never thought
off
I'd
my
get to
Natland
take a
characters.
walk down the country lanes while I'm here. Did you set all this up just for me? Fresh fruit and vegetables, groceries, and what's that over there? Oh, I feel spoiled for choice.
Festival stuff.
I gotta walk down this street and take this all in. Come on, keep up.
Now she should be, yeah, back in her base location.
Hey, traveler! I made it! This place is fascinating. It's perfect for wind trace.
That would be so fun. How cool would it be if you could do wind trace in... Oh, that would be amazing. Lanyan, don't put that idea in our heads. I want to play wind trace in teapots now.
It's a lot different from what I'm used to. Oh, no, that's not what I meant at all. Being here, it's just a new sensation, that's all. I've never been somewhere so amazing. I'm so excited. My heart feels like it's beating a mile a minute. Definitely. The size is only part of it, though. What's really impressive is what you've done with the place. I never get lost in the mountains back home. And that's a big area, too. But as I was exploring this place just now, I really had to pay attention, or I never would have found my way back. Really? Then, if you hear the frantic ringing of a silver bell, come find me, okay?
Alright.
This realm is...
Ugh, that came out of nowhere.
If you ever...
Oh, did I ever buy my...
This realm is...
Trying to remember if I bought my I did buy my transient resin yesterday. Alright.
If you ever...
I don't need to forge anything, and I don't need to craft anything. Yeah, for Lanyan, I've decided I'm not really going to use Lanyan that much in general. So she has, you know, the basic build, level 81, talent level 6. I've currently got her on 4-piece Viridescent, triple attack main stat, and the Skyward Atlas because it's high base attack with an attack percent on it. From what I know, she wants attack. Just straight up attack because her shield is based on her attack. And yeah. And that's pretty much all she's probably good for, maybe. I don't really know. I like being able to do that though. Just jump up. She's super fast at it as well. It does go decent distance as well. So like that, I well overshot that. Ooh. I forgot to change her wing gliders. What set would look good on her?
The best rattan furniture is made from
Unfortunately, there's no
strands that are
wings
smooth,
that really
thin,
match her
and
outfit
strong
color.
like silk.
Like that,
Furniture like that can be just as precious as a silver
that
family
teal
heirloom.
bluish
That's
green
no
color.
exaggeration.
I haven't got any wings that really match that. Wings of Transient Dreams isn't too bad. But honestly, I'm not sure what wings to give her. Should I just go with the Azure Wind ones? Sure. I guess they don't really match, but I guess it's the closest thing I've got. Alright, it feels like the game is running better now, so let's use up my resin. Still not entirely sure where. Most likely just here, because I'm still trying to build my Citlali better. Because at the moment she's not on a 4-piece Cinder City set. Because I want triple EM and I don't have any EM pieces. I'm not that fussed because my Shilonen currently has the Cinder City set, so I'm not losing out at least on the Cinder City buff. Although see, I'm curious. Is there a need to have 2 characters on Cinder City? Because I want Shilonen with my Mabwika. But if Shilonen's got Cinder City, what's the best set to give Citlali? Because I've currently got her on this set and she's got over 1,000 EM. And she's doing quite well, so...
Rise with the... Get to work! Let engraved names echo! Suffer the wrath of Eastleigh! Wrath from the skies!
So I'm curious, like, what the best set would be for her if I already have Cinder City with Shilonen. Ooh. That's not terrible either, really. But at the same time, meh.
Burn it down! Fulfill our pact! Bring it! Hear the echoes of the valley! Pyroclastic surge! Incinerate! Show no mercy! Light it up!
Up and away!
East Lolene! East Papa! Get him! Wrath from the sky!
Cryo damage, HP. Nope. Yeah, I think it's safe to say my game is running a lot better since I've done that cleared cache thing.
Fulfill our pact!
Don't really even know what that does.
Brave names echo!
All I know is it doesn't erase any save data or
Closing in.
remove anything. Like, it might log me out of stuff like the YouTube, the Crunchyroll apps, things like that. It might log me out of those, but that's fine. I can just log back in. Although I don't like using the YouTube app on PlayStation because it is, well, it's glitchy, like it's buggy. There are bugs in the YouTube app, to a point where when you click on skip ad on the like the YouTube ads on the YouTube app, there's a decent chance it kills your audio. Like, completely kills the PlayStation audio. I've tried, like, unplugging the HDMI, plugging it back in, nothing. The only thing you can do is reset your PlayStation.
Rise with the sun!
And it's annoying because YouTube, on that app on the YouTube,
Get to work! Wrath from the sky!
the ads that they do are so aggressive. Like, the ads themselves aren't aggressive, it's the sheer amount of ads and how long they are. I find it to be pretty egregious, which is why I don't like using the YouTube app on my PlayStation. I do sometimes if I'm lying down in bed, but not that much. I would rather use the YouTube app on my phone. There's less problems, less ads, and you can skip them a lot sooner. Like on the PlayStation app, if you get an ad, you're not allowed to skip it for like 45 seconds. It's so stupid. Oh no, I'm out of resin, aren't I? Yep, out of resin. I've got fragile, but I don't need to use that right now. Alright, so I think that's everything. I've claimed my dailies. Yep, so let's swap over to my recording team. Go over to Liwa, and we can start recording the final part of Lantern Rite. Go ahead and make it daytime. Audio is fine because it's... I don't want it to be raining. I want a nice sunny day. The audio is fine. Obviously, sounds are on. Voices are in English. So let's make that my target quest and we can begin. I'll start my recording in a sec. I will need to turn off autoplay. Like straight away. So I have to remember to do that.
Whoa, everyone's here already.
Because when it comes to editing this, I have found if you just leave this for a few extra seconds, it's perfect.
Yep,
It's so easy to edit around. If you just let the text sit there for a few extra seconds rather than leaving it on auto, because when I have to edit in the Japanese voice dialogue, that tends to be longer than the English voice dialogue, so the amount of time doesn't align. It's kind of annoying.
Also, my cousin wrote back to me. She mentioned that people have started to get sick in Yilong Wharf as well.
Oh, that's not good.
Oh no, it's spread to Yilong Wharf now?
Uh-huh. Now, the way I've been editing these, like adding in the Japanese voices, makes the editing process so much longer. Like, a lot longer. Instead of just taking, like, what, a couple hours that it sometimes does for an hour-long video, it's now taking, like, 4 or 5 hours to do.
Woohoo! So what's the plan?
Not to mention, I need to basically, well, I am playing through it twice anyway, but I can't be skipping through dialogue because I need all the Japanese dialogue. Well, for the characters that aren't voiced, at least. Because I have edited part 1 and part 2 for this. But I'm not uploading them yet because I'm gonna, when I get to editing part 3, I will edit part 1, 2 and 3 all together into one video. But yeah, so far they're about an hour each. At the first and second part, first one was, I think, just under or just over an hour, and the second part is just under an hour. So I'm estimating about 3 to 3.5 hours total, depending how long this final act is. Could be fairly long because it is 2 quests instead of just the one. Still got to find 4 more gates though, apparently. Oh, there we go. They've confirmed the locations of the remaining 4 gates. Okay, cool. So Zhao's on that one. Good to know. In Jingsha Village. Ooh. This one has been claimed by Boo Boo Pharmacy Duo. Nice. GG. The 7th gate, located here in Liwa Harbour. Lan Yan and Ningguan will see to that one. And are we going to be defending the 8th gate?
What about the final gate?
The Gate of Death at Wuwang Hill. Yeah, let's be honest, as director who written all over it, yeah. The Gate of Death.
Wait, so you've assigned all the gates already?
Yeah, what are we going to do? Oh. Yeah, let me take the Gate of Death.
But the Gate of Death sounds so dangerous, and you only just got back from the border.
I guess it makes sense why she needs to be there. Oh? You got something to discuss with me? Alright.
That's right. But let's discuss it once Director Who's done with you.
Wait, so the Doctor Who does need me for something? Okay, yeah. That's cool. What do you need me for? Oh. Absolutely. Definitely. No.
Oh, so you were waiting for us all this time?
Hey there, Jan. How you doing? Good afternoon. Yeah, just started the part 3 of Lantern Rite. Did have some technical issues with my PlayStation, but I think I've sorted that out now. I just had to boot up the safe mode and clear the console's cache on it. Yeah. Okay. Alright, so who are we going to go see? I could teleport to be quicker, but teleporting wouldn't be that much quicker because it would have been over there and I would have had to run this way anyway. Who are we going to see over here? Because I thought they would have already been gone. GG.
Oh, I didn't expect to see you here at this hour.
Yeah, I thought they would have already been gone, but guess they were just about to set out. Fortune coins. Alright. What are fortune coins? Are they those coins, same ones that Zhongli had?
You're in unusually good spirits, Director Who. Even pesky Baiju gets a fortune coin today?
Yeah, those two don't normally get along, but I have a bad feeling about something. I have a bad feeling that Hu Tao is going to try and sacrifice herself.
It's the sun symbol.
Because she said someone is going to have to basically absorb all that feta, which is kind of like the evil death mist stuff that we've been seeing. Someone's going to have to basically absorb all of that and sever themselves from the ley lines. And I have a feeling Hu Tao's going to try and sacrifice herself. Obviously, the Traveler will step in and prevent that, and probably absorb all the fetter ourselves. And since we've proven ourselves immune to things like the abyssal corruption, I don't think the fetter is going to have an effect on us. Did she bring one for Chi-Chi? Probably did. That's why she's doing this. To, like, hide her final farewells. She just loves tormenting Chi-Chi.
Aw, it's nice to see that Chi-Chi's recovering well from all that fetter at the border.
That's true.
In fact, Chi-Chi insisted on joining me at the gate tonight. She's determined to help eradicate the fetter.
I thought maybe Chi-Chi would act as the catalyst to take in all that fetter. But I don't think they would. Ah.
One moment, Director Who?
Hmm? What is he doing? Secret art works even when there's no illness present. What secret art? What's he doing?
Tonight, you will stand guard over the Gate of Death, the most ominous gate of them all. It may not help much, but I transferred a little extra life force to you. May it help you stay alert and focused during the proceedings.
Okay. Everything he does is at a detriment to his own health.
You needn't worry about that. As your archenemy, why would I undermine myself to help my opponent?
Where to next?
Pay a visit to Yunjin. Hell yeah. Where Yunjin at? Oh, she's down there. I kind of expected her to be up at the stage, but... She hanging out with anyone, or is she just hanging out? Yep, she's just hanging out. I thought maybe she would have been hanging out with, like, Xinyan or something. I have to let her text box stay on screen a little bit because she's kind of a slow talker. In Japanese, she's a slow talker. I had that problem with Kuching and Ganyu. In Japanese, they are very slow talkers. So I had a lot of problems editing in their Japanese voice lines. I had to somehow extend the English video clips, not audio, the video clips. And a couple of times I just cut their Japanese voice lines short. I just cut the end of it off because there was no way to fit it in from what I had recorded. Utao isn't that bad. She doesn't speak too slowly.
Also, she brought some fortune coins for you.
Well, for Xinyan. Hell yeah. Oh, does that mean we're not going to see Xinyan? Oh. Yeah, we're not going to be around this evening. Got some things to do. You can say that. You can say we got something else going on. Did I try Chinese? It's not just having the voice lines fit in. It's Chinese is a language that goes over my head. Like, I can't follow Chinese that well. I'm quite familiar with Japanese though, so I can catch a lot of words in Japanese. And I just prefer the Japanese language. So that's why I use Japanese instead. That and the voice actress for Hu Tao in Japanese is the same voice actor for Megumin in Konosuba. And Zhao as well, actually. Zhao's Japanese voice actor is the same voice actor for Kirito in Sword Art Online. So they're like, their voices I'm familiar with because I've seen those shows a lot. Yeah, it is pretty damn dangerous what we're doing. Yeah, yeah, she's right. She'll be fine. We'll look after her. You can trust us. Yeah. I'd like to hear it. Hmm. What tune? Yunji knows, but she doesn't want to admit what's going on here.
What are you talking about? Is this supposed to be a riddle?
The opera version of the Hilly tune. I want to hear that. Please sing that. I really want to hear that. Uh-oh. There's going to be a lock on Hu Tao's face, isn't there? That's an adorable look. Didn't expect that. I expected her to be like a little sad because she doesn't plan on coming back. But look, she's pouting and everything. That's adorable. Uh-huh. Awesome. She's actually going to sing it.
Yay! Operatic Hilly tune! Let's go!
I can't wait to hear that. I wouldn't say that. Yeah, Hu Tao's being a bit obvious that something's wrong. Mm-hmm. Yunjin, I think she doesn't really know what's going on, but she has a feeling that Hu Tao doesn't intend on coming back.
Where should we go next?
Again, I don't know for sure that's what's going on, but it damn feels like Hu Tao doesn't intend on returning. That's why she's been saying not to worry about, you know, the sacrifice that's supposed to happen.
Whoa, you got a new outfit too? You look amazing, Xiangling.
Oh? Did Hu Tao gift her that outfit?
Yeah, director who has the most exquisite taste in the world, etc.
I see, so it's a gift from Hu Tao. Mm-hmm. Fontaine fashion designer. Who are they talking about? Are they talking about Chiori? Because Chiori was here.
Her work is incredible! Especially this Guova hat! It's just as cute as the real Guova!
Haha.
It's great seeing both of you together dressed in your new outfits. You almost look like sisters.
I don't know, Hu Tao. You're kind of asking a lot of me there.
Yep, she's letting that there. So could you pass them on when they get back? She's letting it slip that she's probably not coming back.
Why get me involved? Can't you just give these to them yourself? Fair enough. Wait, does that mean you're involved in tonight's ceremony thing? I heard the announcement from the Ministry of Civil Affairs. Wow, sounds amazing! So, is this what's been keeping you busy these past few days? No wonder we still haven't had that meal together. I bet you barely had a moment to breathe. Once the ceremony's over, come for food with us, okay? Promise you won't stand us up this time?
Damn straight I will.
Okay, I can get behind that. If you're a no-show, I'm sending the Traveler to track you down and drag you back to the dinner table kicking and screaming.
Mission accepted.
All right, we've been to 3 places already. Is there anyone else you want to give a coin to? Whoa, you got some for us too?
How's my recording time? 31 minutes? That's fine.
Paimon's so excited! What fortune are we gonna get?
Oh, she gave one to Paimon specifically.
What does this symbol mean?
It's a treasure symbol. Oh yeah, she knows Paimon too well.
Wow, you get Paimon like no one else does. Thank you, Hu Tao. Thank you so much.
So where's mine, huh? Oh. Did she not have her abars on her?
Huh? Why'd you change back, Hu Tao?
Probably because of official business, yeah. Hmm? Is this my gift? Oh, your hat. She hasn't got the flower in her hat. That's not her normal hat. That's probably a more official hat. Ooh, calling us out. Plum branch. Okay. She's given us... Yeah, that's what's normally in her hat.
Wait, isn't this the branch from your hat?
Mm-hmm. These really do sound like final farewells.
Paimon doesn't like the sound of that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you just made it worse. Cover it up all you want. I get the inclination here.
You scared Paimon.
That it is.
You've got a great eye, Hu Tao. It's a Rex coin. Although probably not the genuine article, because the Conqueror of Demons told us he couldn't sense Rex Lapis's power in it.
The owner before us was someone pretty important.
Yeah, that too. So maybe it can keep you safe.
Yeah.
Alright then, bye-bye! And remember, the sooner you get back, the sooner we can go for a meal together. And hear Yunjin singing.
I do need to let Zhongli's text sit for a little bit because he's a bit of a slow speaker as well. He has a lot of pauses in his dialogue, which I can erase the pauses in the dialogue. Sometimes it makes it sound a little unnatural if I do that though. But I can definitely shorten down pauses in between sentences. Mm-hmm. Yeah, we've been to the land of the dead. Oh, she cares. Hmm? Well, we know it ain't gonna come to that, so... Oh, right, yeah, of course. She did say to perform the ritual properly, you do need to let go of worldly attachments, yeah. And that's she said that's why her father was unsuccessful in the ritual, is because he couldn't let go of his family. Yeah. She's trying to let go of all her attachments. Unfortunately, she has a lot of friends here in Liwa, and she's going to find it hard. Oh, if she doesn't, if she, okay, so she's saying if she doesn't return, she's going to promote Zhongli to be the new director. Makes sense. She hasn't got any children. Hopefully. She's a child herself. It's pretty obvious the traveler or Zhongli is going to step in and save her, right? Oh, God. That came out of nowhere.
Ningguang, Guanyin, we're back! So what did you want to discuss?
Remember how I wrote a letter back home to ask about the array? Well, I got a reply.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Paimon remembers. So was Hutel right? No one has to be sacrificed, right?
Not true.
Unfortunately, my cousin could not give me a definitive answer on this. Despite scouring the family library Given that the array gets its power from the ley lines, she suspects that the obfuscation requirement may be a rule laid down by the mountains and the land.
Yeah, it's mandatory after all, and Hu Tao knows that. She knows it's mandatory, and therefore the Gate of Death will be used to suppress the fetter this time, which is Director Who's gate. Yeah, she knew. She knows that. She knew. She has no intention of returning.
So, you're saying Hu Tao has to die?
If my cousin's right, and as I said, she can only speculate, but she also provided me with a method that might just be able to save Director Who's life. See this? It's a rattan figure I made for the director. One of many. In case you've forgotten, they work by absorbing evil energy in their owner's place, so they won't come to harm. With the technique my cousin explained, I managed to connect several of these rattan figures to the gate array. That way, the fetter blast will be shared evenly by everyone in the array.
Oh, everyone's gonna step in. Everyone is gonna hold one of those figures, and basically, instead of Hu Tao taking the full blast of the fetter, it's going to be split between everyone. It's like a stacking AoE, basically. Or a split AoE. You want to split the damage between all players. Okay. Yeah, it could still be dangerous, definitely. Yeah, count me in. You don't even need to ask twice. Hell, you didn't even need to ask me the first time.
What did I tell you? I knew the Traveler would help us.
Damn straight.
Then please, take this rattan figure. I'll link you up to the array right now.
Like, out of everyone, we're probably going to be the most suitable person as well.
What's going on? This doesn't make any sense.
What's wrong?
I don't think I made a mistake. But it seems like I can't connect the Traveler to the array.
That makes sense. I mean, we're not from this world, so it makes sense.
This should work in the exact same way as the gate array, by using the power of the ley lines. But the ley lines aren't responding to the Traveler, almost as if they believe she doesn't exist.
Uh-huh. Again, we're not from this world. Like, sure, we can...
Oh, so could that be the reason?
Yeah, it's because the ley lines do not contain any information about me. Yeah.
I've never heard of anything like that before.
Can we find some other way?
I don't know. This is the first time I've run into a situation like this. I would write to my cousin, but I think we're out of time.
Yep. That we are. We've got mere hours until everything goes down. What? Hell no. Ain't releasing me from any duty. I will sooner let the Traveler take on the blast for Hu Tao, because I still think the Traveler is going to be immune or highly resistant to the effects of Theta. Because if we're immune to abyssal corruption, surely we have some resistance, if not full immunity, to that as well.
It's already dark out. Should we go head to the stage?
I don't want to celebrate the lantern, right? No, not with Hu Tao in danger. This is the fastest I can move, by the way. This is not me taking it nice and slow and zoomed in on purpose. I would like to zoom out. I can't.
The key here is consumer psychology. So much stuff. Find a spot where I can.
Oh, how's my recording timer? 52. I probably should have restarted that. Yanfei! What? I forgot about her, kind of. Yao Yao. Wondered where she was. So the only person we haven't seen is Xinyan.
There are so many people. And I hope everything goes smoothly on Hu Tao's end so she can get back here and celebrate with us soon.
Xinyan, there she is. Oh, she's not voiced. Not many people have been voiced this patch. Understandably.
Lady Tianquan, the gate of initiation is now ready. We are good to go.
Sup, Zhongdong? How you doing?
Oh, Zhongli! How did we not think of asking Zhongli earlier?
Yeah, surely he can help, right? Yeah, you know what's up.
Yeah. How did you know that, though?
It's Zhongli. How would he not know? Yeah, can you connect me to the ley lines? I don't think he can. Yeah. I don't think he can help there. But surely he can help, like... I don't know.
Drat! Paimon totally
I don't
thought you
think
had the
Theta would affect
answer.
him that much.
Then why were you waiting for us?
Mm-hmm.
But what about her?
Ignore that timer.
That's not good enough. Surely there's gotta be something we can do.
Yeah, we know about that. It's not a good thing. Not really. What? What does that imply, Jean?
Huh?
Yeah, what does that imply? If I can't connect to the ley lines, yeah. I'm waiting for a good opportunity to restart or to start a new recording.
Oh, look! It's Lady Ningguang! Wow! I didn't know she was hosting it herself this year.
It must be because of the ceremony, right? The Ministry of Civil Affairs sent out a notice saying that this year they're doing a whole ceremony when they light up the Ming Xiao lantern.
Yep. Was that Sino just then? Yeah, Sino and Tainari are still hanging about. Oh, that's beautiful. Oh, that's not good.
The fire's almost out. Did we fail?
Did it work?
I said there was no good stopping point. I'll just have to edit
What's
around
wrong?
that.
You two look like you've seen a ghost.
Oh boy.
Director Hu's rattan figure is broken. I can't sense her presence anymore.
What? How is that possible? You mean Hu Tao? She's... what are we gonna do? Huh? Where'd the traveler go?
Yeah, there's no shot the traveler would sit idly by. We're gonna go into the
A breakthrough? About what?
we're gonna go to the border, find Hu Tao, and pull her back. Just rip her from the border. Be like, nope, you don't belong here. Oh boy. Yeah, if we can't connect to ley lines, we can't be erased from them either. Take Hu Tao's place. Yeah. Alright, so first things first is I need to save the last like 5 minutes just to be safe. Let's make sure that's good. Oh, that's before the cutscene. Awesome. And then let's start a new recording. And we go. I'm glad they're letting me use my build. Not giving me a trial traveler. Because I've got a good build on my traveler. I want one of these dolls, by the way. Like, in real life. This little Hu Tao rattan figure. I want one. If I can get like a plush of that, I'd be happy. Oh. Did start recording, yeah? Yeah, good. Alright. Oh. Looks like something's going on over there. Oh. Where's Hu Tao gone? There's her staff of Homer. Hmm. Mm-hmm. Oh, that's Hu Tao's flower. Oh crap, I need to reset my capture card. Let me do that before I continue. I won't move, don't worry. Come on. There we go. Yeah, she hasn't got the flower in her hat. So it's technically a unique outfit, and oh no. Oh no. I know what these flowers represent. I don't like it. Cross over to the other side towards the next life. I don't like it. I don't like the objective name. I mean, it's pretty obvious 100% that Hu Tao's not gonna die here. Because it's a Hoyoverse game, and aside from like their OG game, well not OG, but aside from Honkai Impact 3rd, they don't kill characters, playable characters. They've never killed a playable character in Genshin, and they never will, especially in an event.
Absolutely. You did 1,000,000 times better than me. Our little girl is the best.
They're gonna say no.
We're proud of you, little lady. But we only came to see you because we've missed you.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's not her time.
Live in life and die in death. My child, your time has not yet come.
I just noticed they also have that
Yes. The day of reunion.
well,
will
I can't
come
tell
in
from her
good
dad,
time.
but her grandfather also
There's
has
no
that
need to
thing in
rush.
his eyes. The special like pupils that Hu Tao have.
Look, someone's here.
Different colour.
Take
Hers is
you
like
home.
white, off-white, while his is red. Mm-hmm. Unfortunately, I won't be able to replace the voice of the Traveler. Because my Bose Only account, which is where I'm getting the Japanese voice lines from, plays as Ether. And I can't use the Japanese Ether to replace Lumine's English voice. Unless if their voice does, even in Japanese, I don't know.
Finally awake. How do you feel? Does anything hurt?
Unless I maybe
You've
I
been asleep
pitch
for
it up
2
so it
days.
has a higher
If
pitch
Baizu hadn't
sound to it.
insisted that you were just out
I don't
from
know.
exhaustion,
I'll work
Paimon
something
would
out
have been
maybe.
worried sick.
Or I'll just leave it unvoiced.
Still, it is a relief to see you finally wake up again. Guess Baizu knew what he was talking about.
When did I get here?
The Knight of Lantern Rite, of course. Hu Tao carried you here on her back. Paimon was so worried to see you unconscious. Thankfully, Zhang Li was there too, and he said you'd be fine. That being said, why did you sneak off without saying a word? Were you trying to beat Hu Tao's record for running away and getting stranded in the border?
Yeah, it was an emergency.
Yeah, Paimon knows. Hu Tao told us the whole story. Sounds like you did something pretty amazing. You've had a lot of visitors over the last couple of days. Zhongli,
Days?
Ningguang, Lan Yan, and pretty much everyone else you could think of.
How long was I unconscious for?
Most of them have probably left by now, but Hu Tao's still waiting out in the main room. She's been there the whole time.
Aw.
Anyway, you stay in bed and get some rest. Paimon will go get Baiju to take a look at you.
How long have we been unconscious for? Nah. Probably didn't really have much effect on us at all. Or lasting effects, anyway. Nah. I'll be fine. Every lantern right, those two Fatui are... They're always hooking up. Every lantern right. It's good to see that tradition going strong. Nah. Alright, I guess that's the... Not really the finale, because there is one more quest remaining. So all I gotta do is, I said, wait 2 days? Sure. I don't expect this last quest to be as big. There we go. I'm still recording. Good, good.
Hey, Traveler and Paimon!
Hey, Xiangling.
Oh, hey, Xiangling!
up? Our get-together, of course.
Oh yes, finally time for that meal.
Yeah! You are free, right? You are not getting out of this without a very good reason.
We're not the ones who held it up. That was Hu Tao.
Yeah, tell me about it. She thinks being a director gives her a license to be a flake. It's like, unless there's a sizable crowd coming, it's not worth my time. But don't worry. We've agreed that this time, we're not gonna accept any more excuses from her.
Oh,
Damn straight.
who's we?
Shincho and I. He said he's been wanting to invite everyone out for a long time. But given the situation with his great-grandfather, he never had the time. But amazingly, on the night of the lantern rite, his great-grandfather suddenly woke up. Shincho was thrilled! And he was finally able to leave the house. So we met up right away and made a plan.
Wow, so his great-grandfather's gonna be alright?
Yup. They had a doctor take a look and everything. He'll be just fine.
That's good.
According to Shincho, his great-grandfather has been eating like paimon since he woke up. So now, the family's biggest worry is that he'll get indigestion.
Well, that's good news. But somehow doesn't paint Paimon in the best light.
Don't worry, it definitely does. Your appetite represents an optimistic outlook on life. Always eat to your heart's content, lest your chopsticks wither with regret.
Well said, Xiangling. Yeah, that attitude is exactly what got Paimon to where she is today. Yes, for real. Like Xiangling said, always eat till your heart's content. And don't lick your chopsticks. What was it?
Don't worry. Save it for the dinner table, Paimon.
Oh, no problem. But where are we gonna eat?
At Yulong Wharf later tonight. Shincho and the others are still out there. Oh, and Hu Tao said that we'll be joined by a special guest.
Xiao?
You'll see when you get there.
Probably Zhao, right?
Oh, Paimon has an idea. But she'll keep it to herself for now.
Hey, last lantern, right? She brought Xiao along.
Ooh. Well, we'll see who guessed right later tonight.
Between 6 and 10, alright. Jesus, okay, I forgot it was that far away. She's definitely bringing Xiao, right? Or maybe Zhongli. Probably Zhao, though. Hmm.
Yeah, he gets my vote too, being my ancestor and everything. Oh, and also the Silver Swallow.
Oh.
Huh? Is no one gonna pick the Yunlai Angler? Even the Yuhong said that her sword fighting style comes from the Yunlai Angler's rod-wielding techniques.
I don't think they mean fishing, really. Yeah. I mean, have you met the fisher who hangs out near Wang Shu Inn? Yeah, listen to Hu Tao. She's the only one here with 5-star authority. Yeah, all you 4 stars don't hold a candle.
Oh, everyone's here already.
Except maybe Garming. He can actually output some serious numbers if you build him right and in the right team.
Hu Tao, your hat.
Hey, it's back to normal.
Ooh, so now you and the Traveler have matching plum branches.
Oh, did we get to keep ours? Awesome.
But, anyway, what are you all up to?
I would gladly replace the
We're debating who's the best out of the 8 adepts.
the Kamiya flower with that. Talking about scouters and power levels.
Has Shincho been getting you into light novels?
Of course. Of course they have. I mean, they're boyfriends. They have to pay attention to each other's hobbies. I think nothing of it is in show. Yeah, everyone played a part. I don't think he will, but hey.
Come on, enough with the debate already. Everyone's here now, so let's eat.
Hell yeah, food.
Paimon, you're up. It's time to share your grand philosophy of life with everyone. Okay, one sec. It's like, always eat to your heart's content, lest your... what was the rest again?
Lest your chopsticks wither in regret.
Ah, right, yeah, that's it.
I like gumming.
Always eat to your heart's content, lest your chopsticks wither in regret. So is it time to dig in now?
Paimon, did you forget about our special guest?
Oh, right! Paimon remembers now! Actually, Paimon guessed who it is already, but, you know, no point in saying it out loud or anything.
Who's the special guest? I still think it's Zhao.
Yes, actually. It's obvious who it is. It's... you know who. Traveler, a little help?
Yun Jin, really? I mean, I guess it can make sense. Okay. Uh-huh. Yeah, I haven't forgotten. Oh, is she going to put on a performance for us then? Hey, we're gonna get that performance after all. Let's go.
Whoa! Isn't that the director of the Yunhan Opera Troupe?
Amazing. I never would have expected to see her all the way out here in Yilong Wharf.
Now that's a voice for an NPC. Jesus.
Aw, that's so nice! She's doing a whole new performance for everyone who couldn't attend last time.
That was nice. Just a little awkward because the music is turned down. But I have my in-game music slightly turned down compared to the voices, so... Is he going to give Yelan a lecture? He's not going to do that. This is Zhao we're talking about. He ain't going to go to Eugene Terrace. Yeah, he ain't going to do that. He's too much of an introvert. It makes sense that he's cool, like hanging out and talking with Yelan because of the events of the chasm. So they are acquainted. Yet another couple hanging out. Like, Hoyo will never come out and say that playable characters, you know, have significant others or are in any sort of relationships, because it would there are some fans out there that don't like that. You know, some fans want the characters to, you know, not be involved with someone else, blah blah blah, all that. But if they didn't care about that and let the playable characters, you know, have relationships, these two would definitely be an item. 100%. There would be outrage in some communities if they gave their playable characters romantic interests. Yeah, yeah, that as well. It is a Chinese game. There is a lot of there would be a lot of backlash. Like, even something as minor as I noticed, because I played this during the in the Japanese voices as well, and having to listen and pay attention to the Japanese voices. Beidou even speaks softer to Ningguang than she does the other characters. When she's speaking to Ningguang, like this is her Japanese voice, obviously. Her Japanese voice is a little bit softer than when she speaks to the Traveler or even to Yelan. When she speaks to the Traveler, like after speaking to Ningguang, her voice has a bit more roughness to it, you know, a bit more. I don't know. Like she's not being careful with how she speaks. See? They're even going to go out on a date and Beidou's going to have to pick out a gift. There's so many hints that I can almost consider it canon. But can't because Hoyo themselves can't. And I'm not even saying only, you know, they can't make like the LGBTQ relations. They can't make relations in general. Like even if it's a I don't know the correct term, but you know, the heterosexual relationship, male female, the standardized. I can't even say that really, can I? It's hard to know what's like okay to say anymore about stuff like that, which is why I typically don't, because I don't know who the hell I'm gonna offend. Although to be fair, I don't really care if I offend anyone, because if you're offended, then that's not on me. I try not to be offensive, though. But it is hard to know when talking about relationships. Like what it's hard. I can't say, you know, the male female relationship is the standard, is the normal, because the LGBTQ has been normalized a whole lot. Especially because I grew up in an era where being, you know, gay or anything else wasn't seen as normal. So I saw the transition between it being abnormal to being accepted and normalized and whatever. So I just don't even point it out anymore. Like, if people are in a relationship, they're in a relationship. It does not matter about their choice of gender or original gender. I am letting this dialogue sit a little bit longer because Kuching and Ganyu are very slow speakers. And I'm worried about having to do extra editing again. Because when I had to edit Kuching's like Japanese voices in, it was a headache and a nightmare. It took me so much longer than any of the other edits I had to do. Probably confidential. Very confidential. Or like it's probably a secret to like restricted to the Wang Shang funeral parlor. Oh, Ningguang made the whole thing up? Oh, great. Why? Oh, good. Good. I guess maybe she doesn't even know. Wow, even Yelan couldn't track down where it came from? Oh, that's Zhongli's doing, right? That's 100% Zhongli's doing. If there's anyone that can evade Yelan's like tracking abilities, it's Zhongli. Only Adepti can get away with it. Oh. Could have been... It could have been them. Yeah, Shenyun might have had a hand in that. I still think it was Zhongli, though. Or it could have been all of them. Yeah, the Adepti weren't involved at all until now. It is strange. It's good to see the old gang back together.
In the past, you may have uttered something to the tune of this. Though the last displays a measure of talent, It is nothing more than Shenhe or Ganyu could have achieved if placed in the same circumstances.
Yeah, Ping would know about, like, all the past directors, yeah. All the granny get together, yeah. Although, you know what would have been nice? Is to see Xian Yun in her Cloud Retainer form and maybe see Madame Ping in her Streetwood Rambler or Adept Eye form. That would have been nice. But I don't know if she can go back to that. She probably can, though. I mean, Shen Yun obviously can. Don't know about Ping.
With all of that said, I realize the name of the young lady from the funeral parlor is still unknown to me.
The same Tao that as appears in Tao Do. Ah.
Ah, so Hu as in butterfly, and Tao as in Tao Du. A fine name. Fitting indeed.
Incessant pestering. Wanton gluttony.
I say, I was merely trying to liven up the mood. Why is Hu Tao permitted to make mischief while I am not?
Because she's adorable. She can get away with it. Don't know Zhongli as a female form. Yeah, kind of. He did say maybe once upon a time Rex Lapis had the form of a woman. He did say that way back. He's probably tried out many forms, right? To hide in Liyue, like to blend in. Because if he stayed in his current form throughout the thousands of years he was in Liyue, he would have stood out. So he's obviously changed form probably every few decades, I'd say. And hell, if you can shapeshift to any form, no doubt you would try the other gender. I have to admit, I know I would. If I could shapeshift, sure. Why not? I'll take it, that's it then. Is that it for the story of Lantern Rite? I guess. Yeah. Main quest is indeed done. Why is there an exclamation mark here? Alright. It's from Yunjin. And from who? Alright, so I think that's it for Lantern Rite. That was a good Lantern Rite. I enjoyed it. Yeah, I enjoyed this year's Lantern Rite. Lantern Rite never misses, man. Every year it's been a hit. Ooh, you know, I haven't seen Lanyan's like entering form yet. Entering pose, rather. Where is she? There she is. That's cute.
Let's hit the town.
I like her pose as well. Alright, so I've only been live 2.5 hours. I can definitely keep going. Don't exactly have a lot to do though. I've spent my resin, I've done the event. There's nothing left in the event for me to collect. Well, there is. But it's... Why has this not got a tick on it? Oh, I know. Look at all these characters that I have to visit. No, not that. That's a lot of characters to visit. Alright. Let's hit them up. Where's she at? Hmm? Oh, there she is. My Drayun chilies. Sup, Xiangling?
There's gotta be some wild herbs around here.
Oh. You know what? Let's edit this. So I know I can't have I know I can't have any stickers on here, but maybe... Maybe I can at least have these on here. There you go.
Traveler, it's you! Wow, thank you so much! It's beautiful! By the way,
I can put auto back on
sounds
now.
like you and Hu were up to something on the night of Lantern Rite. She didn't go into detail, but it must have been big. I thought we were gonna grab dinner together that night. I set up a whole table of food and everything.
Aww.
I waited until midnight, but nobody came. So my dad offered to wait outside while I went to bed. I tried to keep watch with him, but it was late, and at that point, I couldn't keep my eyes open. Then, I had a dream that Hu was standing in front of me, brushing my hair with the branch of a peach blossom tree, and singing some kind of weird song. I wanted to grab her and ask what was going on, but I couldn't move or make a sound. In the end, I shouted, "Don't you scare me, Hu Tao!" Nearly flung myself off the bed and scared my dad all at once. Ha! So you admit it! Luckily, Shinsho filled me in later. He said you were working on some kind of array. That's not exactly my thing, but it sounds complicated. By the end, you were probably so hungry you couldn't see straight. Honestly, you need to start taking care of yourself. I could have at least packed you some rice buns for the road. Your punishment is to eat at my place for the rest of the festival.
That's a punishment. Alright, yeah, so I'll do lanyards now, and then I'm gonna actually swap it over to Japanese so that we can actually hear everyone else speak.
Thank goodness everything worked out.
Because
For me? Thank you.
yeah,
It's
none of the others would be
beautiful.
voiced.
Likewise, I hope your year treats you well. Although, I'm sure you're someone who can take that into your own hands. I have no doubt that you can turn any bad situation on its head. As expected of the great hero of Liyue, and the esteemed guest at the Tianquan, your words exude confidence. Anyway, you and Hu Tao solved the problem with the border, and now my grandpa doesn't need to worry about getting yelled at because of his fortunes. In that sense, I guess this year's Lantern Rite was a huge success. I wish you health, success, and happiness in the new year.
Alright, who's next? Chongyan. So before I do, let's go ahead and swap it over to good old Japanese. What's up, Chongyun?
僕もしっかり鍛え直さないと。祝祷状？ありがとう。ちゃんとしまっておくよ。悪いね。僕は最近忙しくてかけてないんだ。とりあえず口頭でいい一年になりますように。うん。僕は砲術の家系出身で、妖魔退治の術にも心得があるのに、恥ずかしながら、行く秋の家族の剣が生死とか有名と関係しているだなんて。
Yeah, this situation was a little bit out of Chongyun's expertise. Definitely.
お前とフータオはあんなリスクを冒さなくて済んだかもしれない。落ち着いたら、ちゃんと鍛え直さないと。
I like Chongyun's Japanese voice. Honestly, I actually really like a lot of the Japanese voices. I will say though, some of them don't fit as well as the English voices. Like Zhongli, for example. His English voice is like, it fits him so well that I feel like the other voices kind of fall short a bit. Xingqiu's actually worked for him.
旅人、ちょうどいいところに来たね。君を探してたんだ。ありがとう。僕よりはるかに血が綺麗だね。毎年解凍祭の時期になると 紹介の仕事相手の人々に贈り物と祝祷状を出すんだ。敬意を示すため、ひいおじい様は毎年手書きでお出しになるんだけど、それが送金体の小さな文字ですごく綺麗なんだ。取引先の人たちに、どんな贈り物よりも価値がある。壁に飾りたいくらいだって言わせるくらいでね。まさに一時千金っていうのかな。おかげさまで、僕を叱る元気も終わりなほどだ。ミミズののたくったような字で、今年の祝祷状は台無しだと叱られたよ。君のような若き英雄を手本に、毎日精進しなさいとも。兄上が話し相手を代わってくれたおかげで抜け出せたけど、兄上がいなかったら、説教されすぎて耳にタコができてただろうな。この辺にしておこう。まだ他人行儀に褒め合うような年じゃないだろう。家の方が落ち着いたら、ちゃんと君にも祝祷状を書くよ。その時は、シャンリーも誘って何か食べに行こう。成功のお祝いにね。
Ah, Kuching's next. Here might be quicker.
Huh?
さあ、Kuching.
風に当たってたら目が冴えてきたわ。ありがとう。私も早く書いて君に渡さなきゃと思ってたんだけど、戻ったらすぐに書類の山に埋もれちゃって、気づいたら冒頭しか書けてなかったの。
It's the thought that
気持ち
counts.
も形にしないとね。書けたら渡すわ。教会の件は解決済みだし、行幸もみんなを不安にさせないように祭儀って名目でなんとかごまかしたけど、それでもあの夜の騒ぎは大きすぎて、一部の狩人や山中の孤児たちの注意を引いてしまっているわ。もしあの陣と士気を目の当たりにした人が根も葉もない噂を流したりしたらまずいでしょ。はあ、せっかくのお祭りなのに縁起の悪い話をしてしまったわね。君もずっと動き回って疲れたでしょ。デザートでも食べて。つい最近新月券で買ってきたのよ。さて、関羽とちょっと仕事の話をしてくるわ。祝祷状が書けたらまた届けに行くから。
Yeah, so where is Ganyu? Because she's up next, right? Oh, she did get it to us. That was quick. Yep, Ganyu is indeed next. Oh, she's down there. There she is. What's up, Ganyu?
リーユエが無事で本当に良かった。
Ganyu's Japanese voice is so soft. Like, it's so soft and
綺
sweet.
麗ですね。ありがとうございます。今回あなた方のおかげでリーユエの平和が保たれました。はあ、とにかく無事で良かったです。そういえばお体は大丈夫ですか？どこか具合の悪いところは。
I'm doing
そ
fine.
れなら良かったです。あの夜は風道主が気を失ったあなたを背負って父母倉まで戻ってきたんです。私と国生さんは知らせを聞いてすぐに向かいました。力が抜けているだけだと白術さんが言ってくださって、私たちも安心しました。 本当に良かったです。ですが、くれぐれもお気をつけて。もし体調が優れないなど、何かありましたら、私を訪ねてくださいね。
Why?
竜雲神君のもとへ
Why
ご
would you
案
take me
内
to
しま
Cloud
す。
Retainer?
医術に長けているわけではありませんが、仙人の方は
She'll probably just scold me.
何かと不思議な方法をご存知ですから、
Before trying to heal me, she'll scold me. I don't want to take a scolding from her. She's lived for thousands of years. Her scoldings probably will last a while.
止める勇気はあるか？
やっと終わったわ。これで少しは安心ね。ありがとう。さすが旅人ね。すごく綺麗だわ。今回の式の件はあなたと風道主のおかげで無事解決できた。リーウェコーを代表してもう一度お礼を言わせてちょうだい。口先だけなら惜しみなく語る者は大勢いるけど、真の英雄は本当に危機が訪れた時に立ち上がるものよ。リーウェコーは何度も英雄たちによって助けられてきた。幸運なことね。この辺りにしておきましょう。
I'm not trying to go. I was trying to find where the J chamber is.
かしこまっていては美味しいものも楽しめなくなるわ。
I'm surprised she's hanging out here and not over like
あなたも肩
up
の
there
力を
in the
抜
J
いて
chamber.
ゆっくり解凍祭を楽しんで。
It makes sense though, because not everyone, for some, like, I can imagine there's someone who probably hasn't done the rebuilding the J chamber quest, so it wouldn't make sense for the J chamber to be there for those players. But I mean, I'm pretty certain most people have rebuilt the J chamber. But I'm sure there's one person out there that probably hasn't. What you doing, Vader? You waiting for your ship? Just to let you know, your ship doesn't ever actually move. It's still over at the is it Guyun Stone Forest? Yeah, it's still over there at Guyun Stone Forest. It won't move.
そろそろ船に戻らないとな。いい出来だな。見た目も綺麗で字もうまい。あんたの手は人を助けるだけの手じゃなくて、字を書く手でもあるんだな。あんたの助立ちがあれば無事に決まってる。私だけじゃなく、視聴整合の仲間たちもますますあんたを尊敬してるよ。みんなあんたとがっつり飲みに行きたいってよ。そう言うと思ってな。私が代わりに飲んでおいた。戦場では虎のように凛々しいあんたも、あたしらのとこで酒を飲むとなると怯えた子羊になってしまったりしてな。酒は私が代わっておいたが、飯は食いに来いよ。時間があったらご馳走するから、目いっぱい食べてくれ。今は船に戻らないといけないんだ。天主園様からもらった報酬を仲間たちに配ってやらないと。報酬を配り終わって宴の用意ができたらあんたを呼ぼう。その時は来いよ。
Baiju's next. Do I swap it back to English? Because he is voiced, but Chong Shong isn't. So maybe I'll leave it in Japanese. I haven't heard his Japanese voice before. Also, Chi-Chi might be there. Oh, no Chi-Chi.
こちらの
さあバイジ
薬もこれで完成と。K に届けてもらわなくては。これはありがとうございます。体調はいかがですか？
Honestly, his Japanese voice isn't much different to his English voice. They're very similar.
ごく一般的な医術を使っただけです。神業などではありませんよ。元より体が強いのか、士気に疲れたにもかかわらず、心脈への侵入の兆しは一切ありませんでした。あの対人の力の影響さえ受けないとは、実に奇妙な。ご心配なく、処方箋を書くために一晩徹夜しただけです。
もう、あんたもそろそろ休みなよ。少しはリ
I
ラック
love
スしない
Chung
と
Chung's
体にも
Japanese
悪い
voice, by the
っ
way.
て。
It's so good.
大丈夫です。自分のことくらい把握しています。旅人さんこそ、もし体調が急変したら、すぐに私のところに来てくださいね。薬を出しますから。病気は些細な症状から始まります。ほんの少しの前触れも侮ってはいけません。どうかお忘れなく。
自分の心配をした方がいいんじゃない？徹夜した自分に薬を出せば？
大丈夫です。ちゃんと管理できていますから。
Alright, who's next? Is Shao. Of course he's at one shooting. When isn't he here?
加速するぞ。
Oh, nope. And then he drove right off the edge. Sub Shao.
来たか。
Yeah, this is Kirito's voice actor. It sounds exactly the same. I don't know if it's just the voice actor is using the same voice, because sometimes that is the case. A voice actor would just use the same voice for different roles. Or is this a Johnny Young Bosch situation? Well, I love Johnny Young Bosch, the voice actor. He voices some of my favorite characters in anime and video games. Like, if an anime character has Johnny Young Bosch as like the main character or even a supporting character, I'm probably gonna watch that anime in English as well. Because I do watch dub anime. I do watch a lot of dub anime, but only if I've seen it already once in subbed. Like, typically when I'm rewatching a show, like something I haven't seen in a while but I'll rewatch it, I tend to watch the dubbed. That way it feels newer, if that makes sense. It feels fresh. Even though I've already seen it, it feels like a fresh take. That's why I watch dub. And if Johnny Young Bosch is in it, I'm probably gonna watch it. But the reason I say that is because Johnny Young Bosch, I love him as a voice actor. He's great. He only ever uses the one voice though. Like, all his characters kind of sound the same. And I don't know if that's the same situation with this voice actor, or if he's just using the same voice, because he uses that. The voice he's using for Zhao is the exact same as the voice he uses for Kirito.
ありがたくいただこう。安定した呼吸に軽快な足取り。体は確かに大丈夫らしいな。だがあの日の行動はあまりに無謀だ。軽率に危機に身を投じたこと、反省しているのか？あの時、我はお前のそばにいなかったが、あの公務員はまだ完全には消えていない。まだお前の動きはかすかに感じ取れる。王城堂の娘に代わって犠牲になるために、一人であの中に入ったのだろう。
Yeah, I got through just fine.
とにかく、無事ならそれでいい。気がかりも晴れた。式で暴走した魔物が人を襲うことのないように、またこの辺りを巡回する。お前も、もし何かあったら、はあ、気をつけて。
Alright, who's next? Mr. Zhongdong himself. I'm curious as to why Yoimiya is here, though. I get why Charlotte's here. I mean, she's a journalist. Of course she's going to go to Lantern, right? Just a couple of Archons chilling. How you doing? I'm surprised they didn't make me stand up. Wait, what the hell's Iron Vermilion? Premium aged Iron Vermilion. What is Iron Vermilion? Is that tea?
賢いお前だからこそ気づけた。礼を言う必要はない。リーウェの災難を無事に解決できたのは。
This voice for Zhongli, it's good. It doesn't fit as well as the English voice, though, in my opinion. It could stand to be a tad bit deeper.
俺は同志の代わりに宿登場をしたため、吉五戦をいくらか作ったに過ぎない。同志が無事戻ってこられたのはお前のおかげだ。感謝はむしろ俺からお前に捧げるべきだろう。
Is that how it is?
茶が入ったぞ、旅人。最初の一杯が一番美味だ。何か面白い話があるなら、茶を飲みながら聞かせてくれ。
Alright. Now for the interesting character. Why are you here, Yoimiya? What brings you to Lantern, right? Probably the festivities, I assume. I'm surprised she came on her own, though. She didn't bring... Oh, I guess Ayaka probably wouldn't be able to travel as easily as Yoimiya. I should have tested if she was voiced. She probably wouldn't have been voiced, right? Nah, she probably wouldn't have been voiced. I love Yoimiya's English voice. So... You know what character I'm surprised isn't here? Particularly because of the those coins. I'm surprised. Oh crap! What's her name again? Dory. I'm surprised Dory didn't make a trip down to like procure some of those coins, especially to try and find a Rex coin. And that way I can actually hear the Japanese Dory voice, because her Japanese voice is outstanding. I don't know if you've heard Japanese Dory, but it is out of this world. It's so good. Alright. Charlotte, where you at? Oh, you're right in front of me? Oh, but up. Oh, really? Oh, damn it. Oh, that wouldn't work. Oh, boy. I'm in a bit of a predicament. All right. Did I hit the coin there? God damn it.
煙のように舞い上がれ。
What's up, Charlotte?
おかしいな。全く聞き出せない。おっと。DU エコーの大英雄さん、ちょうどいいところに。
She got word of that pretty
ちょ
quick.
うど聞きたいことがあったのよ。こっそり教えて。絶対誰にも言わないから。
Completely off the record? I'm sure it is.
素敵な祝祷状をどうもありがとう。で、本題なんだけど、あの天主園様が主催した祭儀のこと知らない？いろんな人に尋ねて回ったんだけど、DU エコーの伝統的な祭祀の儀式だって聞いたわ。しかも、かなり久々に行われたって言うじゃない。それにあの祭儀が始まった時、私気づいたのよ。DU エコー付近にある山の鳥たちが驚いて一斉に飛んでいったこと。そして密林の中でかすかに光る怪しい光。
Yeah, how did you see that?
写真機よ。少し前に買った超
Ultra telephoto lens.
でも画面が暗すぎて写真がボケてるのが残念。これじゃあはっきり見えない。旅人なら何か知ってるんじゃない？教えてくれないかな？
Honestly,
今すぐ話さなくてもいいから。
most of it is probably confidential.
私に手紙を。とりあえずこれを受け取って。手付金？君がまたフォンテーヌに来たら美味しいご飯もおごってあげるから。どう？
All right. That's all of the that's all of them taken care of, I think. Yeah, that's all of them taken care of. Why is that not ticked off then? Don't know. I've still technically got stuff I can do here. Now, there's actually one I missed up there. And I think I've got all the coins, but I'm not sure. And I do have more of that event to do. I do want to hit that though. Where is it? Oh. Where is this lens?
煙のように舞い上がれ。よ、星々よ、空に帰りなさい。
Ah, I see it. It still only makes getting around so much easier. Oh. What are they up to? Where even is that? I think that's over there somewhere, or maybe up there. You don't get anything for killing those. I tried. Not those ones, but the one that was pointed up there, where there was that slime. I tried. I went over there. I killed him. I didn't get nothing. Okay, let's go do the Tetris attack puzzle minigame thing. All right. I have changed up my active character to Yanlan, because I was having trouble clearing these on the hard difficulty, like especially the Hu Tao one. But the moment I swapped to Lanyan, it was like playing on easy mode again. I don't know how, I don't know why. I think her ability is just busted. There you go, I should do all that and all of them. Hey, look at my opponent's board right now. It absolutely decimates their board. Like, fucking hell. Okay, let's do that again, but on hard mode. Wait, the hell happened there? Wait, excuse me? I was doing good, weren't I? How was I losing so much? What? Excuse me? I was doing so good though. What do they want from me? I don't get what was going on there. Shouldn't have done that. Oh boy. Whoa, what? What? Hey, yo, what? What? I'm genuinely kind of confused as to why I was losing so much health. I don't get it. I don't understand what went wrong. Okay, screw that. Let's try that one on hard. Why were these two so difficult in comparison? Alright, now this one so far isn't really a problem. Maybe I'm just getting lucky or... Okay. 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 Really upping the ante here, aren't they? Yeah, I'll leave that there. There we go. Annoying. That's fine, actually. Gave me a pretty strong move just then. Okay. Okay, so I did that one on hard. How the hell do you do the Yelan one then? Was I just getting unlucky or what? Why am I taking so much damage there? When I'm the one causing all of the combos. I just don't get what's going on half the time. Shouldn't have put that there. That's fine. That's okay. That's good. There we go. Now I'm actually picking up speed. Just don't come out of nowhere with like a trillion damage and I think we're good. Oh. She stopped me from rotating. She's stopping me from rotating. That's painful, but that's fine because boop, boop. That's annoying, but sure. There we go. That should do it. Finally. I don't know what was going on the first time. but it's done. All clear. I wanted the all clear because there's a housing item involved. And Primogems. So how could I not? Still don't know why this hasn't got a tick next to it though. Maybe I have to send gift envelopes to friends. There you go. Technically one of those just to myself because it was to my other account. Still no tick next to it. Okay. Like, I did all of the yeah, I did all of these. So I'm not sure. Cleaned all of those. Alright, what is my... Okay, I've got enough for another single pool. I'm so glad I managed to get Yanlan off the event though, because I just haven't pulled her. She technically goes higher than Sitlali then. Because Sitlali can just about reach the top. Well, she can just, when cooldown is off, whoop, right over the top. Oh, and I landed on this. But alright. I've been live for almost 3.5 hours. I'm probably going to call it here. Yeah, I'm going to call it here. It's getting on. I need to start cooking dinner. And I need to record the Japanese lantern Rite. Now, pretty much everything I just did, I need to record again, but in Japanese, without skipping dialogue. The only characters I'm allowed to skip dialogue for is like Paimon, Jiangling, Yanlan, Baizhu. They're the only voice characters, so I can skip their dialogue in Japanese because I don't need it, but I can't skip anyone else's. Alright, so I'm going to call it here. I really need to use the bathroom as well, so I have to shoot. Alright, so thank you all for watching. It's been good. I'm not sure when I'll be live next. What day is it today? It's Tuesday, so Thursday or Friday maybe? We'll see. I don't typically stream Tuesdays, but the event was today. Alright, so thank you all for watching. It's been good, and I will see you guys next time. Take care.